my student, we have already seen the disadvantages of this phylum Platyhelminthes, and that the phylum Aschelminthes, and now that marks the end of the phylum Platyhelminthes. The phylum Aschelminthes or nematodes. So my student, I would like to welcome you in this interesting phylum, and this phylum, it is called the phylum Annelida. Why I'm saying that this phylum is very interesting, because all of the organisms which are found within this phylum, we are familiar with it, so you know this organism. So we can say that the members of this phylum are known as ringed or segmented worms. Tunawaita ni ringed or segmented worms. What does that mean? Segmented worms meaning that they possess a segment within their body. Yani wanakuwa na vipingili ndani ya miili yao. So tunasema kwamba this is a large phylum comprising of the lungworms, earthworms and the leeches. So ndani ya hii phylum ya Annelida, now hapa ndipo ambapo tutaenda kumuona huyu lungworms. Lungworms. Pia tutaenda kumuona huyu earthworms. I hope you are familiar with it. Chambo. And also we are going further looking on this organism ambaye anaitwa leeches. So we are going later on to discuss the structure of this organism, so you will understand in details. So if you have been asking any kind of question, in any kind of exam, you can capable enough of answer such kind of question. So my students, we are saying that the species are adapted to various habitats. So some members are aquatic, living in the marine and the fresh water, and others live in the moister terrestrial environment. So a good example here, we can take the earthworm, because the earthworm, we are familiar with it. Even the leeches, we are familiar with it. Hawa organism wanapenda sana kuishi kwenye sehemu ambayo kunakuwa na unyevu. For example, kwenye aquatic living marine, sehemu ambapo kuna maji. And also kwenye fresh water, and others live in the moist terrestrial environment. A good example here, you can take the leeches and the earthworms. So my students, after we have seen that organisms which are found within this phylum Annelida, now I would like to take you through another thing, that is a general characteristics or the characteristics of the phylum Annelida. Phylum Annelida, they possess which kind of features? Sifa gani ambazo wanakuwa nazo hao organism ambao wanapatikana ndani ya hii phylum Annelida? And my student, the thing that you have to note is that kila unavyoenda kusoma phylum moja au phylum nyingine, what you have to bear it into your mind that unatakiwa ujue tofauti iliyoko hapo kati ya phylum iliyopita na phylum inayokuja. And hiyo different unaipata wapi? By looking on the characteristics, even the structure of this organism. Ndipo ambapo unaweza ukafind their differences. So here the first characteristics, we can say that this organism, which are phylum Annelida, they are triploblastic coelomate organism. They are triploblastic coelomate organism. What does that mean? When we are saying that triploblastic, meaning that this organism, they possess 3 layers. And this is the ectoderm, endoderm, and the mesoderm layer. And that bring about the triploblastic nature of this organism. And also another distinct characteristic, this is a possession of the coelom. These organisms which are found within these annelids, they possess a coelom. Coelom, or tunasema they are coelomate. Kwa maana kwamba organism that possess a coelom. Coelom, this is a cavity, ni uwazi ambao unapatikana within the body, the space which is found within the body. When we are going further, we will see the function of the coelom and also the structure of the coelom. So another thing here, another characteristics or general characteristics that this organism they possess is they have a bilateral symmetry. These organisms, they possess a bilateral symmetry. I hope you are familiar now with this bilateral symmetry because we have already talked about it on the previous lesson. And also, these organisms, they are metamerically segmented. Metamerically segmented, meaning that they contain a lot of segment. Let's take an example. We have earthworm. Earthworm ana consist of different kinds of segment, na hiyo ndiyo ambayo ina bring about metamerically segmented. So wanakuwa na vile vipingili vingi sana kwenye mwili wao. Kwa hiyo ukienda kuangalia ile structure ya earthworm, now you can see. When we are going furthermore, discussing on the structure of the organism which are found within the this phylum Annelida, now you will be familiar with those metamerically segments that this organism they possess. Another characteristics here, we can say that they have a definite outer covering called the cuticle. Kwa hawa pia nao wanakuwa na cuticle. Hii cuticle ndio ambayo inawasaidia to protect them from any kind of damage that due to different kind of habitat they live. Kwa hiyo sasa hawa organism they possess that cuticle ambayo hii outer cuticle inawasaidia for protection. Ina provide for protection of their body. And another thing here, we can say that this organism they have chitinous hair-like structure called the chitta. This chitinous hair-like structure it is called the chitta, except in the leeches. So our organism wote ambao wanapatikana ndani ya Annelida wanakuwa na hii chitinous hair-like structure ambayo tunaita chitta, except this organism ambaye anaitwa leeches ndio ambaye hana. So the chittas of polychittes are found on the structure known as parapodia. So hiyo chitta ndio ambayo inapatikana kwenye structure ambayo inaitwa parapodia. When we are going further discussing on the structure of this organism, you will know the function of the parapodia and the chitta that is possessed by this organism. And also we have another characteristic here. We can say that they have a lip-like extension on the first segment above the mouth ambayo tunaita prostomium. So hawa kwenye during the they have a lip-like extension on the first segment. Ukiangalia kwenye ile first segment of their body wanakuwa na lip-like extension, yani unakuwa kama mdomo hivi. So this is the structure that is found within the mouth, ambayo hiyo structure ndiyo ambayo inaitwa prostomium. So that lip-like extension that is found within the mouth, it is called the prostomium. Apart from that, my student, we have another characteristics, and here we are saying that they have a nephridia as a typical excretory organ. So this nephridia ndio ambazo zinawasaidia hawa organism to excrete different kinds of waste or metabolic wastes. Lastly, we have another characteristics, that is we are saying that they have a central nervous system which with the paired cerebral ganglia, in which pair commissures around the gut lead to the double ventral cord, nerve cord expanded to form a ganglion in various segment. In short, here we can say that this organism they possess a central nervous system. Here central nervous system may consist of what? We have said that this central nervous system inakuwa na cerebral ganglia, ambaye sasa hii cerebral ganglia in which ambaye may be paired with these commissures around the midgut, around the gut, ndio ambaye na lead to double ventral nerve cord expanded to form a ganglion in the ear segment. Kwa ndani ya segment yao kunakuwa na formation of ganglia. How is it formed? As we have already said that hii inatengenezwa by the possession of this cerebral ganglia commissures around their gut and this double ventral nerve cord ndio ambayo inapelekea formation of the ganglia. So that is a general characteristics of this organism, that is phylum Annelida. So when we are going further, on the next session now, there we are going to discuss on the structure of this organism, mainly phylum Annelida. We're going to take one organism within this phylum, and then this organism will represent the members, the rest of the members which are found in the Annelida. And also we're going further, looking on the adaptations and the economical advantages and so on. So my student, by saying so, this is mark the end of our today's session, and thank you for following us Educare TZ, and bye bye, have a nice moment.